Welcome to Falcons TV, joined by Springfield captain Ryan Craig, and the Falcons winning 2 of the last 3 games over the weekend, and you've scored goals in 4 of the last 5 games. How do you explain the success of this team?
Well, I think we have good depth. We play to our systems. We work hard, and I think that gives us a chance every night to come out on top. And I think if we can continue to do that, we should have success.
And what's the feeling like in the Falcons locker room?
Well, I think there's a lot of excitement around right now. With we're going to have some guys that are going to get a chance to go to Columbus and compete for jobs and earn jobs there. There's some guys that have been here all year and maybe haven't got to play as much as they want. Now they're going to get a chance to show their stuff. So I think there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of guys on the ice right now for us the last couple of days, but that excitement, hopefully we can carry over into a good weekend.
Yeah, it sounds like there is excitement then when the lockout being over.
Yeah, I think as a group, we're excited. I think everyone's goal is to play in the National Hockey League, and we have a lot of guys here that deservedly should get a shot to play. And at some point we'll get some guys back. But our goals and our what we want to accomplish here doesn't change. Some roles might change a little bit, but I think for the most part we're just trying to keep this thing going in the right direction.
Well, you turned 31 on Sunday. Certainly not playing like a 31-year-old, 10th year pro. What do you think your role is going to be heading down the stretch?
I kind of see it the same way, and yet that could change daily. I think that with other guys getting opportunities and how things will go here, it's going to be ebbs and flows because of the way the NHL season will go, the way our season goes, injuries and so forth, what to come. But for us, it's just a matter of showing up every day and putting in the work because it's hard to get to the top, and then it's even harder to stay there.
Absolutely. Who's been the biggest influence in your hockey career?
My mom and dad. My mom and dad have been a huge influence, I think, with how, especially being a father now and a parent and seeing the sacrifice that parents make to let their kids play sports and get them to the right spots and all those things. I think the hours that they spent in the rink is just something that you can never repay them for.
This is your second stint with the Springfield Falcons. You were the captain in your second season with the Springfield Falcons. Talk about the era back then and now. How would you compare the two?
Similar, with some similar phases here and yet different. I think we're off to a great start here this year. Columbus has done a great job in giving us the things that we need and putting together a team for success. Back at my first stint here, I think Tampa was we were kind of getting off the blocks into them developing a minor league organization, and we didn't get off to the start we wanted, obviously, and things like that. But we're looking forward to a good run this year and remaining positive.
Small hockey world, you're very familiar with 2 of the coaches here, head coach Brad Larson and Nolan Pratt, the assistant. You played with both those guys.
Yeah, I didn't play very long with Brad Larson, as it was just in Hershey, and I think he came down on conditioning for a few weeks, maybe once or twice, but as he was hurt. But with Nolan, I got a chance to watch him win the Stanley Cup with Tampa in '04, and was lucky enough to play with him for maybe almost 2.5 years with Tampa Bay and see the day-to-day things that he went through as a player. Just a solid pro, a guy that did anything for the hockey club, and a good defenseman.
Well, you've taken their example really well. Thanks for joining us today here, Ryan.
Thank you.
That's the captain of the Springfield Falcons, Ryan Craig. Thanks for joining us on Falcons TV.